All right, welcome back, my 7th grade advanced kids. We're going to be doing connecting proportional relationships and slopes here. I got the even ones, looks like, so let me begin. In 6 and 7, find the slope of each line. It says here, the graph shows the number of soda bottles a machine can make over time. Use the 2 points shown to find the number of soda bottles the machine can make per minute. So each one of these is going to be 1 minute, right? Because this is 2, so that must be 1, and this must be 3, and so on, right? Every one of these is 1. And it looks like every minute that goes by, well, if this is 50, and it's 2, if 2 is made in 50, then 1, we can assume then makes 25, right? In 1 minute, they'll make 25. So now we've got the unit rate, okay? So the slope here is what minus 50. To find the slope, we have to take the 2 points given to us, all right? So the formula for this is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And what that simply means is each one of these coordinates given to us is written as x and y. All right? And that makes it a little bit easier to understand. Now, what we have to figure out is which one we want to be number 1 and which one we want to be number 2. I'm going to put this one as number 2, okay, because these numbers are bigger. And I'm going to make this one number 1, okay, because the numbers are smaller. And now we can see this really easy. Y2 is going to be Y2. That's 150. So we have 150 minus 50. And then we have x is 6, right? x2 is 6 minus, well, x1 is 2. 150 minus 50 is 100. And we know 6 minus 2 is 4. And 100 divided by 4 is 25. And as you can see, we computed this correctly. All right, just like we said, each unit is 25. So for every 1 minute that goes by, we're going to make 25. So the machine can make 25 soda bottles each minute. All right, let's go ahead and go to number 8. How can you find the slope of the line that passes through point 0, 0 and 2, 4? All right, so if this was a graph, we know one of them goes through 0, 0, right? The other one goes through 1, 2, and then goes up 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and now we can go ahead and use these just like we did before. Remember, the formula is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Let's go ahead and mark this one 2 and 4. We'll mark this one 0, 0. All right, so right here, y, we'll call this one number 2. We'll call this one number 1. And y2 is going to be 4, so this equals 4 minus 0 over, well, we got 2 minus 0. It makes this really easy, doesn't it? That gives us 4 over 2. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. So how can you find the slope? My slope is 2. All right, using the linear slope equation. Okay, so we got the answer is the slope of the line is 2. All right. And I'm going to go on to number 10 now. And we see that we have 10 says, Find the slope of the line. Okay, to find the slope, I'm going to find the rise over run. I can do that because they've given us the line here. I'm going to find two spots where my line goes through two lines that are crossing each other. I know it crosses through 0, 0, and that's great, but it also crosses here, okay, at looks like -1 and 4. It also crosses here at 1 and -4. So what is my slope? Well, remember we do the rise over run. We went down 4, right? So that's -4. And over, remember this, if this is 4, this must be 2 right here. So that would make this -4 over 2. And that's equal to -4 divided by 2, which is equal to -2. All right. Next is number 12. A question on a test provides this graph and asks students to find the speed of which the car travels. And incorrectly says that the car is, the speed of the car is 1/64 miles per hour. And so we can see over here, 64 miles per hour does meet with 1 right here, right? But I think what they got mixed up is the coordinate is x first, which is 1, and then 64. But don't forget, we do not put x over y when we're looking for our rate. Okay, this would be wrong. We put y over x. All right, and that would make this 64 over 1. So what is the speed of the car? 64 miles an hour. All right, and what error might Anna have made? Seems to me that she put x over y instead of y over x. Okay, or you could say she put the run over rise instead of the rise over run. Okay. All right, now let's go to number 14. Oh, looks like that's it. So I'm done with my homework in record time, and I'm sure you will go through yours pretty quickly too. All right, see you in class.